Governor Brad Little paid a visit to Southeast Idaho today to, quote, make the point for people to choose to do the right thing, end quote, in relation to the pandemic. KIDK Eyewitness News 3 reporter Chelsea Breyer had a chance to ask him a few questions.
Governor Little says the COVID vaccine is the ray of light at the end of the pandemic. He is asking for Idahoans to commit to just 60 to 90 days more of behavioral modification to get us to the point of being able to receive the vaccine.
I've got great hopes. I've been watching the Johnson & Johnson vaccine just for the simple reason that it's a lot less logistically problematic, because all you do is give them one shot and they're done.
The Pfizer vaccine has to be followed with a booster shot 2 weeks later. The governor says vaccination efforts will be under more stress when other vaccines arrive as the early recipients come in to get their second doses. But he says Idaho is ramping up their efforts to make sure vaccination runs smoothly across the state.
I'm urging people that have COVID fatigue to realize we're on the cusp of getting through this incredible pandemic.
There is a legislative session coming up next month, and Governor Little says Idaho's budget numbers are very good right now.
We've had conversations with the legislature about putting investments in infrastructure, putting investments in, obviously, education, both K-12 and higher education, and some issues that are critical for this part of the state, water infrastructure.
And in broader political news, Governor Little signed on to the Texas lawsuit to overturn the election. Governor Little says he believes the United States can have 100% confidence in the validity of Idaho's votes, but the same cannot be said for all states.
I signed on because I think it's important to the people of Idaho that the sanctity of the vote be honored in all those other states, because their electoral votes determine who gets elected.
Reporting in Idaho Falls, I'm Chelsea Breyer.
The governor says the first round of vaccine recipients will have their first shots by the end of January. The general public may be able to begin receiving their vaccinations in the middle of February.